having trouble focusing?
No, I just wanted to. Are we recording? Yeah, we are. All right, cool. Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Right there. There.
All right, sit down, Jackass.
Right there. Look. Right there. Oh look at that. That's some fresh vein.
All right, so starting over.
Yeah.
So we're here with Peter DeLuca.
Peter DeLuca, aka Pad, also known as Peter Anthony DeLuca.
Oh, that's what the A stands for?
Yeah,
I never know.
Anthony, not a-hole. So a little bit of this series is stemming from something you and I shot.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks ago.
Well, yeah. I mean, before we're kind of re-bridging from a previous conversation that we talked about, and just kind of your lineage into your initial love, which is artwork and drawing, how you got into that stuff, and just kind of laying out the framework of what that looks like.
Yeah. But no, we kind of spent the day of just illustrating me, the things I do here on YouTube, professional life, podcasts. At that point, it was like, well, let's continue the conversation.
One of the things where even people that know you and they know that that's kind of your thing, like artwork, drawing. You did it. We have the quintessential, or I had the quintessential St. Paddy's Day story. We're all intoxicated, and you drew a face on a plate with a ketchup bottle in 10 seconds. We're like, how did you do that?
We were drinking a lot. I loosely remember work and especially drawing.
Yeah.
It's always been a part of my day to day. I'm constantly drawing. I was a little bit more serious about it at one point.
And before getting into the kind of the meat and potatoes, do you feel like though at this stage in the game where you're at with all the things that you're involved in the corporate world, but do you feel that helps your creative process and the other things that you do by challenging yourself through what you're initially known for as drawing?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my 9 to 5 definitely gave me a corporate acumen of understanding project management, just procedures and really boiling down to what's the best way to do something, eliminating static, and just really just having the mindset of getting things done. And a lot of times when you train yourself, as I have, when you train yourself to draw, you don't get that acumen. That acumen hopefully comes from from a professional, bigger company that would hire you, and maybe streamline you in a certain way, and you have to be receptive to it. A lot of artists aren't. They reject the corporate idea. They reject the corporate atmosphere because they think it strips creativity. Yeah. I always argued the opposite. I was able to pull everything that I've done creatively at the drawing table by going through the pain of training myself, because it is painful to train yourself. I went through that and then was able to bring that into the corporate world. The way I could trigger my creativity, the way how I preferred pictures over everything. To people who are, built on white paper. They'll build, they're they get their business degrees, they go through college. They're not taught some of that stuff. So having someone that is like a idea guy that can illustrate things on napkins real quick becomes an asset. So at that point, the drawing actually became more important in my life than it ever has. When I was at the drawing table, right back here, when you're hunched over that thing, you get into your own bubble. And you don't really see much of the world, and you think you understand how things work or how they should work. And the best way to understand artwork and drawing for yourself is to find other ways to apply it.
And the funny thing is that you found yourself in a scenario in the corporate world where the skills that you honed in your artistic world actually became applicable from a business standpoint, but not in the traditional sense that artwork is. Like, you weren't with a design team at a design firm. You were in a corporate setting in something completely different. And able to pull that in because of how you framed it out.
Right. And stems from is the idea of, if you can make something out of a plate like we did on St. Paddy's Day that year, or out of a blank piece of paper. If you can make something out of a blank piece of paper, make it something. What can't you do?